I read in 1 Kings chapter 17 today, and there were 3 verses stick out to me. Verses 5 and 6, it says, "So he proceeded to do what the Lord commanded. Elijah left and lived at Wadi Cherith, where it enters the Jordan. The ravens kept bringing him bread and meat in the morning and in the evening, and he would drink from the wadi." I wrote down that Elijah was faithful and God provided for him because he was faithful to obey God when God told him to go out in the wilderness. Then the last and second verse that stuck out to me was verse 14, which says, "For this is what the Lord God of Israel says, the flour jar will not become empty and the oil jug will not run dry until the day the Lord sends rain on the surface of the land." I wrote down, God will sustain you when you trust him. So when you trust his plans, he's going to be there for you and he's going to provide for you. You don't have to worry because he has it all planned out. And it may not seem ideal to us, but it's all according to his will and his plan. Today is day 14, and the title is The Purpose Pathway Do, Part 4, and the verses yet again, Ephesians 2:10. And in the lesson it said, "Everything God designs and birth has an intentional purpose and a specific assignment that grows and expands over time." So what stuck out to me and what I kind of got out of that was we all have a purpose and a role in God's plan. Just sometimes we don't see that part that we play, but it is all according to his plan. And then something else in the lesson it said was, "That's because your calling and vision are bigger than you, which is also why you need God's guidance and grace to see them through." And what stuck out to me, or what I got out of it, is that it takes time and a lot of faith to follow God, because you have to surrender your will and your life to God, and that just takes a lot of faith and courage. And then I also got something else out of it. I said we need him to guide us, because without God we stumble and fall and we don't know where we're going, and he's the light of the world. So God is the firm foundation. I hope everyone had a great day. Bye.